First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. So today, guys, we're going to have a slightly shorter video than usual. I do want to say, first of all, obviously prayers to Ericsson and his family. Obviously what happened on the pitch earlier. Hopefully he is okay and hopefully they do get everything resolved. I'm not too sure what the current situation is, but if I do see any updates, I will pop it in the next video. And it is a little bit bad. Well, it's terrible that people have already started profiting off that, so I would advise you, please guys, do not touch those cards. It's not a form of trading. It is really disrespectful to raise his card price, but there is a themed objective for him if you want to get him in your club. Obviously hopefully he recovers. I think he'll be fine, but don't go and market Vix's price. But obviously moving on from that, what I do want to say is thank you for all the support recently, and you guys have still got a chance to get in the giveaway. So we've got the PS5, the FIFA points, you've got the copy of FIFA 22 at 9k, you've got the copy of FIFA 2 at 10k, and there's also going to be an iArmor 37-inch gaming monitor. So obviously guys, let's get into things. We're going to have a little bit of a shorter video just because I don't have time, but as I said guys, yeah, please stay away from the Ericsson stuff, and if you do see someone doing it or one of your mates is doing it, tell them not to, because there's a little bit, yeah, well, it is really disrespectful, which is why we're obviously never going to be touching on those. I know some people are advising it in Discord. Terrible bit of advice to be touching on those, but we're going to be looking at obviously methods nowhere near that. We're looking first of all at this one here. So it's Argentinian centre back and gold rare. Now I don't believe there are many, if there are, other than this guy. I'm just going to have a look. I think it's just this guy here for Argentinian centre back. I can't even speak. Okay, so there's literally just 2 pages of him there. Is there any non-gold rare ones? Let's have a look, because I know that he, oh well, we've definitely had a bit of a blunder there, right? So just Argentina and centre back, right? I'm apparently struggling. I'm using a different controller, that is why. My main controller is just broken. Let's have a look. They're coming in. Okay, so if we just go gold, let's have a look at what the sniping is like on these for 1k. Okay, so there's actually a fair few coming up there. 1k, 950. I'd say 950 is a nice snipe there. We'll list it up for 1.2. We will touch on the rare gold one as well, but we're just going to be looking at a few different ones here, trying to get a few methods in at once. Obviously this is kind of one method, but you can use it as two, because there's 2 ways you can do it. Obviously if we can grab a few of these at 950, some of them at a k is still a good snipe, but unfortunately some of them are just going to be a loss, so you want to be careful. Well, 950 is definitely a good price for all of them. 1k, 1.1, you could get a little bit lost with profit there, so you've got to be careful. Obviously we want to make sure we're getting the maximum profit of every method here, so we're going to do a little 10 count and then we'll move on to the gold rare version. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I think he's one of the better ones. I actually think he's one of the quite good ones. He's an Atlanta centre back. I believe they go for quite a bit there, so we might be able to squeeze 1.5 out of him. I know the Atlanta centre backs are quite pricey, so that actually could be a big one there. Big one, big win. So 1.5 there. Let's see if we can get a cheeky final one. So 5. Oh wow, we've got another one straight away. Oh, 800 as well. Okay, so as a method, I'm taking that. That's pretty good. We'll only try and get one on the other method because there's only one player, so you got like less of a chance of like other players popping up. And you can see there also wasn't many of him on the market. So we'll pop it at 1.9 or 2. Let's have a look. So there's one at 1.8, one at 1.5. We'll take the 1.5 and list it for 2k. We'll snipe at, I'd say 1.6 is where we should snipe. I mean, we're gonna make a big profit off of that, but it's just clearly the sun and hay fever is not agreeing with me, but it's just a simple way of basically avoiding ever losing coins there. Of course, if we go to 1.8, you've got the 1 there. We realistically want to be getting a little bit better guarantee, because obviously if they go down, that's the one thing with lower price methods. If they go down, you can get stuffed. Of course, we're not gonna cut here. I'm kind of fed up with EA just kicking us out all the time. We will move on to the next method when we get back in, but obviously we can see the themed Ericsson objective there. I don't know what you guys think of that. Obviously I think it's a nice thing at the minute. You know, obviously we don't know what's going on, and I do think that hopefully you know, hopefully he pulls through. I'm not sure what the current situation is. I think I did see a picture that looked like he was okay. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the coverage of the situation from BBC and things like that. So what do you guys think? It's obviously probably one of the, you know, watching it. I was out with a lot of my friends. We saw it. Someone sort of told us about it, so we had a look and we were watching it live, and it did seem like one of the, you know, it was really distressing to watch. It wasn't nice, so I can imagine for a lot of young viewers that was quite difficult, and his family all being there. It's definitely like one of the worst things I've seen in football. and obviously it's just, you know, we don't know what's going on now, but hopefully he does pull through and he is all good there, and that would be a big celebration. I did see calls to call off the Euros, so I know there's some big calls being made at the minute, so it is obviously a very touchy situation at the moment, so I don't want to talk about it too much, and I don't want to offend anyone or anything like that, but we've obviously just got to, you know, keep everyone in our prayers and things like that. But we are doing the final method there, just moving on a little bit. Let's have a look. So we're going to be listing these for about 3.3. That's probably the best place to put them up, and we're going to try snipe at about 2.7 now. I'll take that one at that price, but I think we should be really getting it a little bit better than that. Let's have a look. Okay, and okay, right, I'm clearly just way too tired to be doing this. Oh, oh no, I fluffed that so badly. That was such a good snipe. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was so poor. Right, we're gonna go in a moment for the final method, but I do want to get one more of these. That was so bad. I am gutted. Okay, 2.5. That is, we'll take it. We'll take a 2.5. Lift it up for 3.2 maybe. That's actually quite a nice profit there. That is a decent profit, I'd say. It's not amazing. It's not bad. We'll take it at like a 3.1. Oh, I've definitely done that wrong. I should have done 3.2. But what do you guys actually? I know, moving back onto the subject, I said we wouldn't go back onto it, but obviously it's quite. Has that just happened? Am I being dumb? I was going to say it's quite a big talking point. Obviously, do you think EA should automatically take players off the market when this sort of thing happens? Because it's not an you know, it's not just not ideal. It's just not a nice thing to be happening, and obviously the way the people are capitalising off of it isn't good. So, you know, is it something you think they should take out? Is it something you think they can take out? What's your opinions, guys? I know obviously it's not a nice thing to talk about, but you know, very distressing scenes, and it is something that will, you know, it's going to be remembered. But hopefully, I think EA should, you know, put some action down, because they do enough for people who are like transferring coins, which I personally don't care about. Transfer as many coins as you want, as long as you're not affecting the way I play the game, and we can all still play the game. Do what you wish, but you know, it's not ideal at the minute what is being done. But I know that it's difficult for EA to really do much, but it's a hard time. Obviously, there's a few players this should happen with, so maybe it is something that should be looked at a little bit more, you know, proper, I guess. Obviously, with the, I think, who was it? I'm going to say the name wrong, so I don't want to do that. But there was obviously a guy who passed away in a plane crash, and I think his card shot up, which is ridiculous. Which is the note we're going to leave it on. I don't want to be too much of a downer. And this is the third method of the video, but obviously, guys, don't take advantage of the situation. Be respectful. Do his objectives card if you wish, but I'm, you know, wishing you all guys well. Obviously, keep him in your prayers, and hopefully he pulls through, and we'll hopefully see him possibly in the, I mean, it's unlikely in the tournament, but maybe hopefully he'll be playing football again one day, so that'll be obviously the best of a bad situation. But I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you're all well, and I'll see you tomorrow.